Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I've got some examples in front of me of different ways that you can protect your optics in Airsoft. From left to right, we've got a replica Trigicon MRO, and here we've got a mesh on the front, and this is obviously to stop any BBs from impacting the glass. So that's obviously not representative of the actual dot size. It's really hard to get that across on the camera. But you can see how the mesh and the tint do affect your sight picture. So if I take this off, you can see it does actually make it a little bit darker. So again, here this is a screw-on model. This is a GMP replica of a T1, and again you can see there's a slightly different colour tint to this lens, and what we've got here is just a screw-on. So if I remove that. Wait a second. So you can see that you can still pick up on that mesh. Okay, so you might want to go for one of these clearer options. So what does it do? So it's going to be quite hard to get on camera with this one. So this is an old school Eotech. This is a genuine Eotech, and you can see actually the glass is perfectly clear. It doesn't appear to be a tint. This protective front lens that I've installed doesn't really seem to be affecting the actual sight picture that you get through the optic. There are a couple of little scratches on it, but that's better on there than destroying the optic itself. We've then got one of the newer style, an XPS2 here in grey. Again, it was a bit of a struggle. There was a little bit of dremeling to get this cover to fit all the way round, but actually again it really doesn't affect the reticle and the picture through it. The camera is really struggling, but I think you get a good idea there. So, and what's another option, regardless of what you've got? So here we've got a Vortex Crossfire, and a lot of people choose to use these little screens that will attach onto your Picatinny rail that you can put in front of your optic, and it will stop any BBs from coming and impacting your front lens, like happened to me here. So you can see down there, if you see, it's actually the BB was fired at close range, and I was playing CQB in Cheltenham. This was before the lockdown, and someone popped round a corner, and I heard a pop sound, and that was my optic. So you can see the crack. Sort of run right down there. So you can see, yeah, there's the damage. But I will be returning this to Vortex, because they've got their no quibbles guarantee, which was why I actually wasn't running a lens protector on this particular model, because I've always found that they do seem to darken your sight picture somewhat. and I kind of found that a hindrance. As I'm getting a bit older, I prefer to have a slightly cleaner sight picture, which is actually why I really like these Eotechs. And you can just sort of see the difference in glass clarity that you're getting. Well, you can almost see. Yeah, that's so that's a reason why you might want to run a lens protector in airsoft. They may only be very light BBs, but they will still damage these kind of optics, and I have no doubt that they would that they do similar damage to an Eotech, a Trigicon, an aim point, you name it. So that's just some thoughts. These are pretty cheap. The optics that you're going to be protecting usually aren't. I think it's great that Vortex have their lifetime warranty, but best not to use it if you can avoid it, because you'll still have to send your optic back. So you're still going to have to go through a little bit of hassle. So yeah, I think in future I'll probably be trying to run one of these, even though my Vortex does have the warranty. It's still a lot of effort to send it off and get all that sorted, but I may very well do a video on that process, so you can see how simple it is to return something and how fast it is, especially now that we're post Brexit and in lockdown. So let's see how they do. Anyway, I'll see you on the next video.